How you doing out there? I'm Rain, and this is part of my new segment. Call it "Confessions of a Rain Crow." Some of it's comedy, some of it's a story, some of it is just getting to know your favorite neighborhood game ninja. Talk about the first time I got high. I'm not somebody who do drugs. I don't advocate drugs at all. Anybody ever know me? I'm a plain Jane. I don't do drugs. So I was in Vegas. This was a while ago, about 2005, 2006. So I'm in Vegas with some friends, and we go to this party. Pretty cool place. I walk in a place, they're the rice and pilaf and brown rice type of crowd. So kind of dressed real nice. This story gonna go crazy real fast. Just to let you know that. Just to let you know. So I'm in there and I'm mingling around and just talking to people, kind of sociable. And I make my way over to the food table. You know what I'm saying? I'm big bruh. I like my foods. So I make my way over to the table and I'm like, it's a health food table. I see the broccoli and some kind of white sauce. I see some watermelon chunks, I see some lemons, some oranges, and some bananas and some stuff I can't identify. So I'm like, yo, okay, I'm down with fruit. But you eat too much fruit, yo, you in the bathroom. So I make my way down to the end of this corner, and I noticed this bowl of chips, like some weird dry chips. I mean, I've had banana chips before. They kind of resemble banana chips. I've had some like straws, the veggie straws, so I've had some dry chips before. So I feel like, they look like the safest thing to real food. So I make my way over to it, and I'm looking for my boy Vaughn, which is the guy I came with, and I can't find him. So I'm like, I'm down some of these chips because I haven't eaten anything and we came out here, So I start with the first one and I'm like, these things could use some salt, but ain't the baddest things I ever had, they'll do. So I start, this thing is kind of good. It's kind of good, man. It's smooth. Need some salt, but it's smooth. So I take one, dip it in a little white sauce. I downed about maybe 5 or 6 at that point, and I'm just like, this is clearly the best thing on this table right now. So it seemed like the more that I ate them, the better they tasted. So I got around to about 10 or 12 before my boy Vaughn tapped me on the shoulder. Yo, man, what you doing? I'm like, I'm eating chips. I'm brother hungry. Like, I don't want no watermelon. I ain't trying to dig down on that. I got some food allergies, so I'm just eating whatever the hell these weird dry ass chips is. And he was like, yo, my dude, that's mushrooms. Now, and me, I've seen mushrooms. I've had them on pizza. I've had them and stuff. I don't like mushrooms, but I know what mushrooms taste like. So I'm like, dude, they dried mushrooms. I was like, they actually pretty good. I don't like mushrooms, but them is pretty good. He was like, no. They ain't them type of mushrooms. And I'm like, what? You mean like them shrooms? Like, you be seeing shit? And he was just like, yeah. How many did you take, man? And I'm like, yo, bruh, I had more than a handful. I had like 10, maybe 12, 15. I had a lot, man. I had a lot. And he hit me with one of these faces. And I was like, yo, do I need to call like a hospital or something? Like, am I going OD? Like, yo, bro, like, what am I supposed to do? And he's, calm down, man, calm down, bro. It'll be all right. I promise you, it'll be all right. You gonna trip balls though. You gonna trip balls. And I'm like, dude, like, can you die from like taking like overdose? Like, did I overdose? Did I take? Why the fuck are they on the table, man? What kind of place is this? He was like, look, man, look. Down here, the people party, some people doing weed and stuff like that, and they kind of leave that at the end of the table. They let you know, they leave that at the end of the table. It's like, the after dinner mints, and I'm like, after dinner mints, man, it's freaking shrooms. So He was like, yo, man, I'm gonna get you something to drink, and then we gonna roll. Because you trust me, we need to get you out of here. So I was like, okay, cool. And I'm sitting there and I'm just breathing, and I'm hearing people behind me, and I'm just like, yo, man, are they laughing at me? Like, cause I can hear them just, and I'm like, yo, yeah, they laughing at me. Like, dude, did they know that I took all them things? And I'm looking behind me, and I don't see where the laughing is coming from. I'm like, ain't nobody back there. So I'm looking back and forth, and I'm hearing the laughing, and I happen to look around the room, and everybody else is gone. And I'm just like, oh, this is kicking in. They kick it in. And then I go to tilt my head back, and it feels like my head just did a 360, and this warm feeling just comes all over me. Everything I hear is kind of muffled and slow, and then I'm hearing so I start laughing because it's funny. I'm just I'm cracking up. Nobody else there, just me. So I'm like, yo, these people are tripping. I gotta find Vaughn. So I start walking into the middle of the room, and I'm just like, where the hell did everybody go? This is crazy. So I'm making my way to the door. I get to the door, and I'm just like, well, I'll wait for him outside. You know, I need some air. Maybe some air will help stop some of this. So I go to reach for the door, and the door moves. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I go and reach for it again. The door move over there. And I'm just like, what the hell? What the hell is going on? So I kind of lean back, and I'm just like, yo, I'm tripping. I was like, I know the door is there, but I can't get to it. So I figured the safest thing for me to do is put my back up against the wall and just sit there. Like, maybe I'll slide down to the floor so I'm just mobile and sit there. So I get to the wall, and I just sit down, and I go to lean back against the wall, and the wall ain't there. So I go and lean back again. The wall ain't there. I go lean back one more time. Where the hell the wall go? Then I look, I'm sitting in the middle of the room. The wall's way the hell over there. And I'm just like, yo, this is insane. And people still in my ear. So I'm like, yo, this is insane. Like, I'm scared at this point, because I'm just like, what the hell is going on? The floor feel like water. I can't see anything. Like, everything is moving further away from me, or I'm getting smaller. It was at this time that I'm just start looking around. I'm looking for Vaughn, and I just noticed, when the hell they take the roof off? And yo, I kid you not, there was no roof. It was stars and constellations. Yo, it was amazing. So I'm sitting back, yo, this is the bomb. Totally tripping balls. So I'm hearing muffling all over the place. And then I'm just like, yo, I feel like I'm sitting in water, like I'm swimming. This is insane, son. This is insane. And I'm laughing. And dude, I'm not advocating drugs at all. It was an amazing time. I'm not advocating it. It was insane. So in the midst of me looking up at the sky, I see a hand come from the sky, and I'm just like, oh, like it's God. And the hand grabs me and touches me. And as soon as the hand touches me, my boy Vaughn appears like magic. So he's like, yo, man, you all right? I'm like, yo, bruh, I can't get out of this place, man. The doors are moving. I'm swimming on the floor. To look at the stars, man. So he's cracking the hell up, and he helps me to my feet. And I don't know if maybe the the shrooms metabolize or something. I'm like, 15 minutes is not a lot. That's all about it was. And I'm like, dude, yo, is it wearing off? And he was just like, bruh, you've been tripping balls for 2 hours. And I'm like, what? He's like, 2 hours. 2 hours straight, bruh. You've been tripping. You've been going crazy. And I'm looking down, and everybody in the room is cracking the hell up and looking at me. I'm looking, my pants is off. I done peed myself. I'm sitting there in a tank top. I'm like, what the hell is going on? He was like, bruh, yo, I can't breathe right now. He was like, I ain't never seen you like this. We was talking about, you know, head and everything. And I don't know where you went with this, but you you tried to give yourself head, man. I was like, wait a minute, what? He was like, yeah, you was on the floor trying to bend down. We really watched you try to give yourself head, man. I don't know why you was trying to do it. It's the funniest I've ever seen in my life, son. Funny. I couldn't breathe. I was like, you really just sat there around all these people I don't know and watched me try to give myself, try to molest myself. You really just sit there, you a boy, you my boy. You really sat there and let me molest myself. For how long did I try to do it? He was like, for about an hour. I was just like, I know I don't advocate violence, but there's certain times you just, you know, violence just happens to people. I ain't gonna say I hit Vaughn, but yeah, I hit Vaughn, and I started walking to the door. I was still tripping. It wasn't major, but I was still tripping. So me and Vaughn ain't friends anymore. Long story short, we ain't friends anymore. I couldn't get past it, and somebody probably out there has a video of this, so it's even worse. So yeah, that was me partying in Vegas, and the one and only time I got high. Yeah, I ain't been high since. And the crazy part about it is, I never knew those people, never met those people. And those people, nobody, a whole room full of people, nobody tried to help me. They actually watched it go down. People is insane, son. Anyways, I'm Rain. That's my time. I'll check you guys out later, next time on Confessions. It's funny now. I can laugh about it now. But at the time, it's gonna be a murder scene. It's gonna be a murder scene. I'll check you out next time.